Go.
The Army itself was a good experience for you. But one thing I became disgusted with it. I took an exam to get into the Air Corps, and I passed high, and was shipped to, before I could get my papers back, I was shipped to Florida, to Cape Canaveral. And when my papers came down and I got ready to go, the Colonel Savage wrote a letter to him, said that he needed me in the service force and could not release me. That sort of hurt me, and I went against the Army. That's why I became a company clerk. It was, with my job as a company clerk, it was easier and something I would prefer doing than being out in the field all the time. And my first sergeant who was in charge didn't like administrative work, and I did all his administrative work, so that kept me in good to do it, to make me more happier in the service. And I enjoyed doing the morning report and writing letters for the sergeant. Most of the letters I wrote, you know, it sounded like me. It was me, but I tried to make it sound like him. Otherwise, I think if I'd gotten the Air Corps, I'd have been happier and maybe accept some other things and made a career there. But the way things were going, and in the service, and we were just getting ready to get officers when I was leaving, like officers to be in charge of groups. And then Roosevelt left us in that lurch, but Truman seemed to pull Truman, he pulled us out of some things that had been happening in the Army before.